Samira Khan says this accent needs to be illegal and women should be banned from doing manual labor like this. There's nothing feminine about American women. American women are literally men. The final stage of conservatism on Twitter is when you just negatively polarize yourself from like women having the same shared interests as you as a conservative man.
Good morning, y'all. Quick update on the house because I've been pretty terrible about giving y'all these. We took a little break for noodling season and to put out boxes.
You can't be doing noodling. That's unwomanlike.
Now that it's dried in, we can do it at our own pace. But here she is. We're going to stain all that wood a darker brown. And the shutters, when we get that on, we'll have handrails, of course. There's the carport over there. Quick run through. All these trusses are going to be exposed. And we're going to have old tin in the ceiling. Got Daddy and Paul up there working on a wall we're going to put up for the upstairs office. And we got Def Leppard playing in the background, of course.
The fuck?
Back porch.
Did he die
Beautiful
up there?
view.
What happened? Am I crazy?
And then...
Did he just nail gun his own hand to the wall or some shit? Am I the only one who heard that? Didn't it sound like he went, oh? Or is that just the nail gun?
The walkway to the car. Have old tin in the ceiling. Got Daddy and Paul up there working on a wall we're going to put up for the upstairs office.
Oh! Am I crazy? It might be like...
And we got Def Leppard playing in the background, of course. Back porch, beautiful view. And then the walkway to the carport. I'll try to be better about these. But you can also use my code Hannah25 for 25% off We the People holsters. Hope y'all have a good one. Appreciate y'all. Good morning, y'all. Quick update on the house because I've been
Lebanese women are literally perfect and they're actually feminine, unlike the estrogen deficient American women who hold the record for highest testosterone levels in the world. Wait, what? High value American men should become passport bros. Don't they deserve better than the filth they are limited to their own country? Do you agree or disagree? What are your thoughts? Dude, this woman's like transition, the Samira Khan's transition has been so funny. Yet another person who went from being like, oh, I'm a anti-American, like anti-imperialist, like leftist to like, no, I'm just actually a straightforward, like pro-American Republican who just hates America. Didn't she start as your reply guy? Yeah, she was. So many of my reply guys have like become full-blown pro-Russia. Full-blown pro-Russia, pushing Z. Like, there's a lot of them out there. I don't know what compels these people to behave like this. Anyway, let's continue.
If we hurt these fish when we catch them, well, for one, we put that zip tie in there. I don't know, we've been doing it for years. This is probably one from this year, but obviously the fish is fine. The way I grab them is when they come up and bite me, I grab them with this hand. That's why I always get chewed up here. And then I run this arm between their gill and their gill plate. When they're this big, you can run it between without hurting the gills. Because see, it's between the gills and the gill plate. Arm goes through, gills are not messed up because all the pressure's going on that gill plate. The fish is fine. We'll turn her loose. Sorry, Mr. Mark, I know you want to eat some, but this is a big female. We got to turn her loose.
I hear you, baby.
And then maybe catch her again.
Okay, you're on to something about exotic white women? Dude, I'm telling you, dude. This is literally like, for me, this is like I've joked about this before, but like I orientalize white women, but like this is it. This is what I'm talking about. Like this is so out of pocket, beyond my like mere comprehension growing up in Turkey. Like when I see this, I'm like, what is this? It's like when Mitt Romney met a bisexual woman by the name of Kirsten Sinema for the first time ever. He was like, women can be like this? Like, what is that about? You know what I mean?
Someday, like we've caught her before, we'll probably even put another zip tie in her so we know we caught her twice. Appreciate y'all.
So for me, it's just like, this is odd. Like, women are built this way. Most physically attractive, American women, 11-time women, Eastern European women. Oh, I wonder why. I wonder why her fan base said American women. Why are people even upset? Because I'll just say it, dude. You want to know why people are upset? Because conservatives are gay as fuck, okay? That's why. That's literally it. That's the only reason. Conservatives hate video games and they hate women. And I don't mean like, oh, they hate women. Like, they want to, because they just don't want to fuck women. They don't. They don't want to fuck women. They want to fuck each other. That's it. It's like if you're losing it at like getting mad at this person who like very clearly is like a TikTok influencer and
So I jumped up on this stack of bricks here that we got to send back because the block man didn't need them all. You know, pretty tall. And when I jumped up, I had my sunglasses right here in this little overall pocket, and they fell down.
They're like, wow, I hate tomboys now. Like, the fuck is this?
In one of the holes in the bricks and went all the way to the bottom. So Carolina might get a brand new pair of blue water sunglasses because I don't think I can get them out. But look at our floor system. It's so pretty. So I
got engaged in Positano.
What is this? Why is she posting this woman?
In Italy in 2021.
She's not saying she's ugly too,
and
right?
He took me to the San Pietro Hotel. I was with my little sister McKinley, and
she's also picking and choosing because it's like, I don't understand. She's wearing a blazer. Is she a girly girl? Why is she wearing a blazer then? And she's wearing pants. How far does this go? You know what I mean? This is what I mean. It's like you're literally showing on the one hand a woman doing like outdoor activities in overalls.
And he was like,
and then you're showing a fucking Victoria's Secret model, but she's wearing blazers and pants too. So what? As long as they look hot by whatever Samira's own personal standards are, then it's like allowed. Oh. You cannot bring illiterate twits like Hannah Barron home to mom.
So I ain't sure about the back of this because I either go from looking like a rotisserie chicken when I'm relaxed or a dude.
Dude, I'm sorry. You just don't find women attractive. Like, that's it. If you're like bent out of shape about this woman not being like feminine enough for you, you just don't like women, I think. Like, it makes no fucking sense. I don't understand it. I think, like, I know I've said before you can't be gay, but maybe conservatives have like negatively polarized themselves into being gay somehow. Like, I don't know. Like, what the fuck?
Yep, we're at the local gym / Super Walmart.
Hannah responded to a Twitter post yesterday on Insta. Like, the ultimate men's rights. I mean, this is full circle. This is like literally turning around and being like, wow, I've decided actually like the greatest thing to have sex with is just a man. Which, by the way, more power to you if you believe that. You know what I mean? This is where real conservatives go
down on me. Stop there and let me correct it. I wanna live a life from a new perspective. You come along because I love your face. To go down on me.
Wait, what happened? the community note. Sad we need community notes to describe reality to right wingers. Being attracted to a woman as a man is not gay. It's by definition heterosexual. I just like I legitimately don't understand.
Good morning.
Hannah Barron responded to a ridiculous commentary about her on X. I think it's a classy response to a classless comment. I was a tomboy growing up. I think tomboys have an amazing potential to grow into strong, independent
And
women.
y'all, I don't have a Twitter. I did at one point, but my account got removed for whatever reason, and I just hadn't got around to making another account. But apparently I'm trending.
Like, I suspect this woman is also like a conservative too. She's not even a tomboy, by the way. That's the other thing. She's not even a fucking tomboy. What the fuck is she doing that is like tomboy related? What? Because she wears flannels? Like, I don't understand. Not really. I don't think she's a tomboy. She's just a little bit more muscular. That's it.
Trending on Twitter right now because some girl, hey Meryl, some girl said that my accent should be illegal. Women shouldn't do manual labor. What else did she say? American women are basically men, and she just said that I was not feminine. Ooh. And I would tell y'all this girl's name, but I can't remember it because I don't have a clue who she is.
She's like, I can't remember because it's some Arab shit. I don't know. Some kind of Arab said that said that American women are not hot, and then said Lebanese said that lesbian women are hotter. What are you saying? Am I a lesbian, or are you saying the lesbian women are hotter? What do you mean?
So that should tell you how relevant this person is. But I just think it's hilarious because I grew up as the weird kid in high school who hunted and fished too much, because back then it wasn't cool for women to hunt or fish or the whole country lifestyle. And I'm so proud of all the women in the outdoors now who are making that more cool or popular. I'm so proud of us. I think we're doing great. But I've been helping Dad build houses since I was 15. When I was a senior in high school, I taught kids how to...
You know what a tomboy is, right? Yes. I think she's like way more feminine than tomboys, in my opinion. Like, just because she hunts doesn't mean she's like... I don't think she's a tomboy at all. I think she dresses feminine. I think she is very feminine. The only thing that is like not super feminine is, I guess, her interest in hunting and fishing.
Wield in ag class. So I've done not manual labor. When I think of manual labor, I think of what my dad does. I'm nowhere near that. I just help as much as I can, and I try. And it's fun. And there's nothing wrong with that. There's a lot of blue-collar women out there who are also feminine. And so I just think that you should embrace your own individuality. You should be yourself. And don't worry about what anybody else said, because these folks talking about me and think they're going to offend me, that ship sailed a long time ago. I've been getting picked on my whole life. I grew up around men. Well. So don't be scared to build your own box, and don't try to fit in anybody else's. Be your own person, and you'll be happier in the long run because of that.
Like I said, I feel like only soft hand white collar cons are like this. Most blue collar country boys I know prefer her to a more girly girl. No, this is literally what you're right. A lot of like it's the same principle behind what we talked about previously earlier in the day about like converted Catholics versus cradle Catholics, and like adopting the aesthetics of something to specifically like engage with it from your own personal like weird reactionary worldview. So despite her circumstances and her upbringing, she seems to be very open-minded on this issue. I don't know what her takes are on like, you know, trans people or whatever, right? Like I'm not expecting her to be woke at all. But what I'm simply stating is like on this issue and on this issue alone, talking about like not fitting neatly into the confines of like a rigid gender structure. Yeah, she's just saying be yourself. You know, enjoy the things you want to enjoy. I don't really give a shit. Now, the thing is like it's only people who are bicoastal. It is a bicoastal fantasy of a tradcath or a traditional conservative woman that just like stays in the kitchen and stays at home and like is bare naked and pregnant in the kitchen at all times. And that like she's seen but not heard, doesn't go outside, doesn't engage in like physical hobbies. That's it. That literally is like you're basically just like revealing your own like bastardized, weird, conservative, reactionary. I meant barefoot and pregnant, not bare naked. Sorry. Barefoot and pregnant in the kitchen, not bare naked in the kitchen. Those women don't exist. No, they do. They do. There are plenty of women who want to be housewives and mothers and shit like that. The point is about like allowing everyone to be whatever they want to be and not forcing people into that categorization for no reason, regardless of what their own personal interest is. That's the issue that many people don't comprehend.